Hello everyone, this is Kushak. Welcome to our YouTube channel DevTown. If you like the content, do like, share and subscribe to our channel. So our today's topic is how we can deploy our any project or HTML website to EC2 instance and how we can check whether that website is properly working or not. So to move ahead with this, you need to have something as a prerequisite. You should have your Amazon Web Services account set up. And if you have not set it up yet, so I'll highly recommend you to check the video that how we can set it up the, you can say, Amazon Web Services account. So you can set it up that and now what we will do, so I am on my you can say AWS account right now. So this is how your console will look like when you will log in into your Amazon Web Services account. And before moving on towards how we can actually deploy and create an EC2 instance, if you have not liked and subscribed to our channel, so I'll humbly request you to kindly please subscribe it and hit the bell icon to receive all the notifications. So now let's get started. So there are various services that are being provided by the Amazon Web Services, that is your AWS. So you'd be using EC2 instance service to you can say deploy our website. So what you need to do is you need to just click on this EC2 instance, and if you are not able to find this EC2 instance, what you need to do is you need to just come back, log back in. Let me just click it again. And here what I was recently viewed services. You can see this, these are the recently viewed services that I've got. If you might not find this EC2 over here, so what you need to do is you need to just click on this and you need to just search for EC2 over here. So you'll get first option, that is virtual services in the cloud, EC2. Just click on this and you will be landed on this EC2 page. So you would be seeing that there is one security group that I'm having, and there is one instance that I'm having, and the instance running, that is 0, and that's it. So what we need to do is we need to just launch one instance. So I'll click on this launch instance and I'll click on launch instance. Let this instance be created. Let this be launched. So what I'll do, I'll say my instance 2 like this. I'll say my instance 2 Zomato like this. My instance Zomato, let's just say like this. So this is the name. You can give any name. I've given like this, my instance Zomato, because I would be deploying this website, that is an HTML CSS Zomato website built using HTML and CSS. And this is how the website will look like once it is being deployed. So that's why I'm typing it as your my instance Zomato over here. The next thing that you need to set is your OS. So like what kind of operating system do you want? So there are various other operating systems, that is Amazon Linux. Amazon has its own machine image, so you can use Amazon Linux. You can use Mac OS, you can use Ubuntu. So I'll let me just click on this Mac OS. So this is paid, it's not you can say free. If I'll go with Ubuntu, then also it's available with free tier, and Windows is available. So I'll go with Amazon Linux. I'll not go with any other services because I'm comfortable with Amazon Linux. So I'll go with Amazon Linux, and you can check with which Linux, Amazon Linux are available with your free tier and which are not. So depending upon your requirement, you need to select the OS. So I'll go with free tier eligible only. And then you need to select the architecture, like which architecture do you want. So it's available in both, that is 64-bit and then a 64-bit ARM. So depending upon your requirement, you need to select your architecture. I'll keep it default, I'll not go with other. And the next thing is instance type. The instance type is basically your what kind of memory and the CPU, how much number of cores do you want, and all other things. So depending upon your requirement, you can select it. There is T2 micro, T2 small, T2 medium, and if I'll go scroll down, you can see there is 2 CPUs and there is 3.75 GBs of memory I'm getting. So these all are paid, and I won't go with this. I'll go with the free option that is available, that is your T2 dot micro. Let me just show it to you. So t2.micro. So this is what the t2.micro is. And now what I'll do, I'll go with key pair. So what is this key pair? So I already have one key pair, that is Ec2 Instance. My name is Ec2 Instance and its type is RSA. So key pair, students, basically it helps you to you can say properly log in into your EC2 instance. So whenever you log in into your EC2 instance, you need to have a key pair that tells basically an instance that, okay, this is the perfect user, or you can say this is the verified user that is trying to SSH into the instance. So if you have not created this you can say key pair yet, so you need to click on this key pair and you can type the key pair name what you want to set it at, and depending upon the which type of, you can say, SSH option you are using. If you are using Putty, this is one software that helps you to do an SSH into your EC2 instance. So you need to set it as .ppk for the Putty, and if you are using OpenSSH, then you can use .pem key as well. And the encryption method, you can use RSA and ED25519. So generally we go with RSA, but if you want the other encryption methods as well, so you can try with this, both are safe. But you can do with RSA, and then just type the name. Let's just say I'm typing like this, and so, and I can click on this create pair. So once this create pair is being, I'll click, I'll get the key downloaded into my local system. So I've already created this key. I won't be typing it again, or I won't be creating this key again. So you don't need to do anything. Just type the key name and then select the key pair type, or that is your encryption mechanism which you will want to use, and keep it PEM, because we won't be using Putty right now because we need to download it and we need to do it. So we won't be using that. So just make sure that if you are using Putty for the SSH purpose, then you are using .ppk. But we would be using you can say OpenSSH, so we won't be doing that. And now there is configuration storage, that is how much storage do you want and all other things. So we won't go that much into detail because these are the little bit advanced topic, and I would be covering that into the next video. So now these are the advanced details that we can have, that is we can select what all options do we want, and network settings are also there, that is your allow SSH traffic, allow, you can say HTTP and SSH anywhere from. So we can do any kind of editing that we want. So we have set it up SSH, and we can do a type of we have set it up SSH, and that's it. We won't be adding any kind of an add security group rule, so we can go with other things. And let's just check. So let's just remove it, let's just not add it. So let's just remove it, and that's it. And now what we can do is we can go with this, and that secure network configuration, keep it default, don't do anything. And that's it. And IAM and all other things are perfectly fine, don't do anything over here. And keep it as default. These are the, you can say, some advanced configuration that I won't be going in detail, so just keep it as default, and then click on this launch instance. So this will take some time, and it will make sure that your instance is being launched. So let this instance being launched. So the instance is successfully created, and I'll go on this view all instance option, and we have this two instance, that is one is terminated and one is working per, it's in the status of the pending. So let it run. So let's just refresh it. So to check whether it's running or not, let me just check it once. So the status is still pending, it's not yet running. So we'll get a status check of 2x2 over here, and then we will, yeah, you can see we are getting running over here. So that means our instance is running properly. So let's just status check also, get it to 2x2. Let's just wait for a few minutes, let it get 2x2. it would take some time. So yeah, it's now initializing. It will take certain time to get this done. And this is all, you can say, the security group and all other things that we have done, and the key name and everything that we have created. So it's running, the instance is properly running, and there is no issue with it. Let's just refresh it again, and let's just check the security check status. It's yet initializing. Let it initialize and let it be 2 by 2, then only we will proceed ahead. Let's just wait for a few minutes. It will take some time. It's yet initializing, and so we need to wait for a few minutes because it takes some time to do the status check and all other things. Till then, let's just try whether we can connect to our instance or not. I'll go where I'll click on connect, and I'll say those. So there are few options that we can use. So there is session manager, there is SSH client, and there is EC2 serial and all other options. So generally we use EC2 Instance Connect. That is the quick and the most convenient option. And then we have SSH as well. So we can do the SSH doing this. So let me just show you the both options. So you need to just click on this connect, and this will connect to your EC2 instance. So this is connecting. Let it connect, and let's just let it establish the connection. So you can see we have successfully established the connection, and then let's just check for the security status as well, and whether it's still initializing. It's still initializing. Let it initialize. Yeah, so you can see status check is also passed, so we can proceed ahead. So what we need to do is we need to just use the sudo command, and we will be coming to the root user. So to check or to go with the root user, this is the command that you need to follow. And now this dollar basically means normal user, and this hash basically means the root user. We will use the update of the system first, that is yum update. Sorry, I need to type it properly. That is yum update -y. So let me just type this command. There is an error because this is little bit slow. So we need to say yum update -y. So all the updates are done, and there is no update that we need to follow. So now what we will do, we will quickly install the that is your httpd server. That is httpd. So yum install -y, that is your httpd. So we this is installing the httpd server. So let it install, and it's successfully done. So I'll clear the terminal, and my terminal is clear. I'll check the status of the server, that whether it's running or not. So system status sta commands sy. Okay. So yeah, so we have got that it's inactive, it's in the inactive state, so we won't be making it active right now. Once the file is being ready, then only we'll activate it. So I'll create one folder, that is mkdir temp, and I'll go inside this temp, and I'll do ls over here. So there is no such file right now. So this is the code that this is the, you can say, my GitHub repository. I pushed the code to the GitHub repository. I'll go and click on this download, and this copy link option. And then what I'll do, I'll go over here, that is inside this, and I'll say wget, that is wget, and then I'll paste this link over here, that is paste. So you can see this will quickly download this file, and then let me just clear the terminal, and then let's just do the ls over here. So you can see this is the master zip that is being downloaded. So this is basically the code that is of this you can say project. This is being downloaded into the ec2 instance now. So this is a zip file, so I need to unzip it. So I'll use the command unzip master dot zip, and this will unzip it, and let's just check ls. So this is what we have got. So let's just clear the terminal, and then let's just do the ls again. So we need to do cd zomato underscore landing underscore page dash master. So we are into this folder, and let's just do the ls. So this is what the files that we have into our, you can say, folder. That is, this is what the code that we have, and if you'll verify it, so this is the, we have assets, we have index.html, we have style.css, and all the things are now present into my ec2 instance. So what I need to do is I need to just move all these files from, you can say, your that is from this folder, that is Zomato folder, to the folder where the httpd server basically renders the file. So what I need to do is I need to use the mv command, and I'll say move all. Star means all, so move all files to var slash www slash html. So this is the folder where all the files should be moved. So let's just check. So there is no such file that is being present right now. All the files are being moved to var www slash html. So I need to move to that folder. I'll say var slash www slash html. So now if we will do ls over here, so you can see all the files are now present. So now what we need to do is we need to just go to this instance, and let's just go over here and copy the public ID and just try to see whether we are getting anything or not. So we are not getting it yet. So it's keep on loading. So we have not yet set it up the firewall as well. So we need to go over here. So just click on the security option, and you can check the security groups that we have allowed. So we have, let's just go to the security group option, and you can see we have only allowed the SSH option. So what we need to do is we need to go to the manage tag. Sorry, not manage tag. Let's just go over here, and let's just do the run, that is edit inbound rules. Yeah, we need to go to this edit inbound rule, and we need to add the rule. So what we need to do, we need to add the http, and then we need to allow it from everywhere, that is, and then again that is https. So https, and that's also from anywhere, and then just save this rule. So let it save, and now the rule is being added. Now let's just try to check whether this website is being properly rendering or not. Still we are facing the same issue. Yeah, so we have not yet started the httpd server as well. So let's just check systemctl status httpd. So sy s systemctl status httpd system status STA. It's SY STEMCTL status httpd. Yeah. So it's not yet running, so let's just enable it. So we need to say enable, and then we need to say httpd. So it has created this, and then we need to say the start. So it has created this symlink, so I need to say the start and then httpd. So now if we will check the status, it should be properly running, though our server is running properly. And now let's just refresh this page and let's just check. So you can see our website is live and it's running properly and there is no issues. So let's just play this video. So if you will see, this video is also being playing and there is no issues. And if I'll scroll it down, all the things are working perfectly fine and everything is being loaded properly, and you can see this effects and all other things are working properly, and we are having other effects as well, and all the things are working perfectly fine. So this is how you deploy the website using EC2 instance, and that's it for today. Till then, bye bye, take care. I would see you inside the next video. And thank you for watching, and kindly please subscribe and like to our channel and share this video as much as you can with your friends and families. And thank you for watching. Kindly please subscribe and hit the bell icon and share this video. So till then, bye bye, take care. I will see you inside the next video.